Swag on the beat.
Swag on the beat.
Swag on the beat.
Welcome back
Yeah.
to episode 10.
10. Like the... like the... Oh,
Oh, just any rhyme.
like the 10th hour on the Big Ben.
Cluck goes the hen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
nice.
good. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
bad.
Well, welcome back. We'll get into the flow of it. We've just come back from holidays. We're still a bit...
Yeah.
You're a bit jet lagged, probably. The 2
Yeah.
hour time difference in Japan, which would have been amazing. Looked amazing.
Yeah, well, the time difference wasn't so amazing. It was just kind of regular.
Yeah,
But the
and
trip
expected.
itself,
Yeah.
Japan was amazing.
Yeah, great.
A lot of ramen, a lot of katsu curry.
Yep.
A lot of shredding, sick
Yes.
snow.
Yes.
And,
Snowboard, no skiing, just snowboard.
No, nothing against skiing though.
Yep.
Shout out to my skiing community.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
yeah.
I don't discriminate.
Got a bit emotional there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. Cold,
Very cold.
enough
That's
for
what
it
you
to
hope
snow.
when it snows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for you though. You were in the warmth down
I was in the
south.
warmth. I went to the south coast of New South Wales.
Oh, okay.
Jervis Bay. Is
Se-
it Jervis or Jarvis?
I was
don't
going to
know.
ask you that because
Okay.
you've just been there. I
Yeah,
thought
I
you might have found out.
asked so many people and I just got the blank stare.
Damn. Okay.
You're
so
clearly Victorian.
the
yeah.
south of New South Wales, is that like
Yeah.
New South squared Wales?
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
SNSW.
Yeah, it's like this oval. It's a matrix, basically. It's
Yeah.
amazing down there.
Right.
Widest beaches in Australia.
Widest or whitest?
Whitest. Not
Okay.
sure the widest. That'd probably be one of the deserts.
Probably. Just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
regular width beach.
Regular width beach,
very
but
white sand.
intensely white. Like,
Okay.
even if it's overcast, sunny's on.
Right. Okay. It's
Yeah.
probably similar to the snow, how you can get rebound sunburnt off the snow.
Oh, is that
It's
a
probably
thing?
yeah.
Well, you got burnt on your chin.
Yeah, that or you just get double burnt on your face
Oh,
because
right.
you get sun and then rebound off the snow. So
Yeah.
I wonder if it's wide enough that it reflects the sun.
So are you wearing sunscreen in Japan, like when you're boarding?
In Australia, yes. In Japan, I was about to, and then one of the dudes was like, "Whoa!
Whoa.
We got a lot more protection from the ozone here."
That is not Origato Gonzalez.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But yeah, in Australia, yes, you get massively burnt, and you get the ski goggles. And
Yes.
the tan
Yes.
line.
I remember when you did a ski season in Bull, I remember you had a bit of that action
Yeah,
going.
bit of that action,
Yeah,
bit
which
of
is
the
fine.
blonde mustache.
Yeah, but-
Yeah, speaking of mustaches, though,
Yeah,
we've got to bring that to attention first and foremost. That thing's looking healthy.
Yeah. Look, I never
That's-
thought I could do it.
That's got to be the thickest
Thing a part of me
amalgamation
besides my
hair.
head.
Yeah. Oh, that's got to be your thickest mo ever in your whole life.
Yeah, I had one about 5 years ago, and it was just
Yeah,
poor, very
Yeah.
poor, piss poor.
yeah, it was.
But
So that's the thickest your stash has ever been.
this is the moustachiest I've ever been. Yeah. Round
I'm
of
gonna
a
give a
clap.
standing ovation for that. Just
Wow,
thickest
thank you.
mustache.
Yeah, I feel great.
Well done. No, it's good. It's
One
good
of
to
the
have
gang
it.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
The Stash Bros.
Stash Bros.
Change our name
Yeah.
after all these
Or the
years.
Mo Boys. The Mo Bros.
Mo
Bros.
Mo Bros is pretty good.
Stash
The
Boys.
Stash Lashes.
Yeah.
Lads.
Yeah. Anyway,
Maybe
I'm
we'll just
pretty-
keep the name that we've got.
Yeah, maybe just Jack and Isaac.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, pretty happy with it. I'm not sure how much longer I'll keep it for.
Well, at least it's out
Like-
of the mid stage. You know, it's at the
Yeah.
stage where you're just
Yeah.
a dude with a stash now.
Because I
You
remember
can-
we filmed a video late last year where I had just started growing, and I was saying to you, "Fuck, I reckon I got to shave it. It's like looks too silly."
Yeah. But you were in that dreaded mid stage, and I was
Yeah.
like, just hack it out, brother. I
Hold-
promise it gets
and,
better.
And the stupid thing for me was I was having this conundrum after we'd filmed it, and you're like, "We've filmed it, and then we're going
Like, just
away."
AI it out, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, it's good, man.
But,
It's looking healthy.
thank you. Yeah, thank you.
How's the reception? I know the reception from your family and girlfriend wasn't
Mm-hmm.
so supportive initially to the mustache. Have they come round since it's grown some thickness?
Something I noticed my partner said last week was, "I can't even remember what you looked like without it." I was like,
Ooh,
So I'm kind of like,
the manliest man alive.
I think so. Yeah, don't
think
look at my
so.
chest, but above the lip, absolutely fine. I feel like
the lip up.
yeah. I was trying to think who did I admire as a kid that had a moustache, and the only person I can think of was Monica Geller's boyfriend Richard from her Friends.
Tom Selleck.
Is that Tom Selleck? Yeah.
So you're just a modern day Tom Selleck.
Tom
is what you're
Selleck.
saying.
Yeah. Probably as tall as well.
Yeah, I
you
think
know?
he was like the most handsome dude in the world.
Yeah,
or something
7
at that
foot
point.
and just.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's how he used to speak.
As a handsome dude.
Yeah.
And as are you with the mustache, my friend.
Thank you
You're a
so much.
handsome guy.
Likewise.
Looking good.
Yeah, we're looking and positive feedback for 2025 as well,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah, strong
Two
start.
handsome dudes. No, not really. Anyway,
What's next?
What's
Yeah,
next?
Your armpit hair.
Oh no! Well, I can't grow that out. It'd be crazy. I had to drive a Subaru.
Yeah, but
No,
congratulations. I'm happy for you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
But also, I had a moment. I haven't. We've chatted a little bit since getting back from holidays, but I
Mostly
had
mustache related.
mostly mustache related. But I had a moment when we were on the south coast of New South Wales. So me and my girlfriend went up, and my siblings came for like 2 or 3 days just to have a holiday themselves, right?
Nice.
So you're spending more time with the family and, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And that's good. And there were enough bedrooms and stuff, but it was closer living. And it was great weather, so you could get out of the house. But, you're around each other a bit more. And we were watching the new Squid Game on TV, which, by the way,
Epic.
Awesome.
We watched it in Japan as well.
Yeah, and I know Mike thinks that Mr. Beast did it better, but Squid Game 2 is amazing.
Yeah.
But so we're watching that, we're all sitting around, and my brother and his girlfriend was sitting. My brother was on one armchair and his girlfriend was on another one. And I was like watching the show, but kind of like crinking my neck towards the TV, but my shoulders were facing her.
Okay.
Whatever, that was just the position I was in on the couch. Okay. Don't ask any more questions. And I was sort of feeling around with my phone a bit, like, whatever.
Yeah.
For people who have visual capabilities, I was just sort of holding it like this and fiddling around or whatever.
Yeah. So you're facing your brother's girlfriend, essentially. With
My
your
body,
shoulders,
yes, yeah, and I'm kind of like this.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like,
okay.
If you can imagine, 90 degree neck.
Yeah, yeah.
Looking at telly, and I'm fiddling with my phone, and I accidentally click the volume button and the off button, and it makes the screenshot sound.
Oh no!
And it's like, like the sound of a camera, and she just goes, and then Albert, my brother goes, "What are you doing?" And I was just like, no. And I thought, and then I saw Albert got into his pink suit and put the square mask on and just came up and started.
Player number 100
It was
eliminated.
so embarrassing. I was like,
oh man, that would have been the quickest phone open into photos to show us a screenshot of all time.
Yeah. You can't see my hidden folder though.
Oh
it was just like, I was just like, no. Let me explain this. The whole vibe of the holiday changed, and they left immediately. No, it was fine. But I was like, is this my first foray into being an older guy mucking around with the phone, not knowing what's going on?
Maybe. Well, I'm pretty sure I remember correctly. A couple of weeks ago, you pulled your phone out of your pocket and a torch was on.
Yeah, I did. That funny, is it?
So I think the foray has already begun, my friend.
I'm just like so disappointed. Anyway, apologies to her. Apologies to my brother. No ill will was meant. I had a beautiful screenshot of my background, which I already had. So for the record, whatever, 9 p.m. it was. Anyway, so yeah, had a lot of explaining to do.
That was probably 5 seconds of extreme horror from your brother and his girlfriend.
Just while I'm on it, unrelated, but phone related. At the holiday also, my phone stopped charging.
It sounds pretty related.
Sounds pretty related, like adjacent.
Yeah, okay.
Adjacent related. The phone stopped charging. Everyone knows this
classic,
experience. And like I went into Apple before.
Did you check there was no fluff in the hole first?
Hang on.
Okay.
So I went to Apple and said, hey, can you guys clean it? I know you guys clean it out with like that mini micro cleaner, whatever, the sniffer thing, whatever it is.
The little stick thing.
The stick thing that's like
the SIM card stick thing.
Yeah, vacuum cleaner.
Oh, okay.
And I did it once before and it's great.
Okay.
Anyway, but I was away, so I was quite isolated and it wasn't charging. And I was like,
no Apple stores in Jervis Bay.
No, you wouldn't believe it. They got a general store, no Apple store.
What does the world come to?
Oh my God. And I was like, okay, well, I got a toothpick and I made sure I wasn't hitting the needles to damage it. Oh. Just lick the end of a tooth. If anyone's got this problem, do this. It's so satisfying. Lick the end of a toothpick and then scrape it in. I'm not kidding, I reckon I got 7 kilos of fluff. It was incredible.
Pocket full of bum fluff out in one go.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Bottom fluff.
Bottom fluff, thank you so much. But
are you not supposed to just poke around with that little jabby SIM card stick? Because I just go ham on there whenever there's any fluff in there.
I didn't have that on me again because I was away in an isolated position. So I had to make a toothpick out of a toothpick.
Oh, wow.
And just had to... Yeah,
that's pretty resourceful.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know. Well, my dad's a carpenter, so...
Woodwork. This woodwork.
Yeah. Anyway, so anyone that's having charger problems, I would love to come over and help you get the fluff out.
That is very satisfying.
It's like, like getting a massive zit or something like that.
Yeah.
Just the feeling of getting it out is and then it just clicks in, boom. I'm
no,
charging all over the place.
No wiggle.
Yeah.
Just straight
You show me, I had to have a certain cord, certain charging point had to be all set up. Now, I'm just walking around.
Wrap it round the phone and then leave it on the desk.
I'm going to public places, just plugging in going, yep.
You're just carrying a battery pack around with you just so you can charge it the whole time.
Yeah. Nice. Anyway, so sounds like we both had a good time. We're
Yeah.
both back 2025. Let's get into it.
Year of the
What is the year of?
I'm gonna
Quarter
guess
century.
Rat. Year of the rat.
Year of the rat. I'll go dragon.
Oh. Who would win in a fight?
Yeah.
We'll never know.
A massive rat or a tiny dragon?
A billion rats or one dragon? But the rats are the size of dragons. And they're fire breathing.
Okay.
Honed. Rat game 25. It's going to be a good year. Jack,
Isaac, yes.
I just got back from Japan.
Yes, we
and
know.
As you and everyone will know who has been to Japan, it's the best.
It is the best.
Japan is the best.
That's your third time there?
second time.
Okay, I'm 2 times as well. So
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Okay. I'll
Bring up the hat trick together.
Who's going to win?
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, from delicious food, beautiful landscapes,
Yep,
a rich culture.
Yep,
It's
yep.
just the best.
It
I
is
think
the best, yeah.
We saw a hilarious comedian, Nick Capo, recently who summed it up well. He said, it's like Japan is the opposite of Australia. It's like everyone got together and just agreed, let's all just be quiet. Let's all follow the rules.
That's true.
Be
That's
respectful
true.
of each other.
That's
And
really
in
true.
return, we can have beer in the vending machine.
Yeah. The whole experience going to Japan is like, oh, that's how you're supposed to do that really simple task.
Yeah, if everyone just follows the rules and does the right thing,
Which you
stuff
love.
works.
You love that.
I
yeah.
loved
It's just efficient.
getting off the plane in the airport and just seeing everyone charge. It was like ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah! And I was just loving it. Oh, that's the perfect the efficiency of the pace and the movement towards
What's the pace there?
terminals.
Is it Staying Alive? No, more that Pantera
It's
song,
more like
probably.
Pantera, yeah.
Up in that 170 mark.
Yeah,
maybe.
they're not messing around.
Wow.
But with everything Japan has to offer, deep powder, cheap ramen,
Powder being snow.
deep snow powder,
Yeah,
yes, and cheap ramen. The best thing was definitely the bidets.
Okay.
Bidets
Yeah,
are
yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
I love them so much.
Well, the toilets there have more personality than people here. So, you know, it's they're very
yeah, they got
interesting.
the warm toilet seat, the automatic lid that opens when you
What
walk in.
kind of music would you like when you drop it?
Exactly.
You know?
How was your experience with our bidet today?
No.
But yeah, some Australian people don't even ask you those questions.
No, they don't. Nor should they.
Yeah.
Yeah. But bidet is great.
Yeah.
That was my first
Bidet.
experience with a bidet.
Happy bidet?
Yeah, bidet goes bang. Because I watched that show that Richard Hammond did, a kid's show. Anyway, whatever.
Okay.
From Top Gear. Leave
Right.
it alone.
Yeah.
But my first bidet experience was in Japan. And the thing that I remember from that is I'd never gone more cross-eyed the first time it hit me.
In the moment.
Yeah, because it was just like, whoa.
There's a bit of force behind
bit
it.
of force. Yeah. Like you wouldn't want to stand up.
No.
Like
yeah.
you'd ruin the cubicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or your nice mustache.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about your own.
No, yours.
Oh, thanks.
I would ruin yours.
Yeah, you would
Somehow.
Why am I in the
I don't know.
anyway?
But yeah, I mean the spray. It's the final boss of personal hygiene.
It is, yeah,
But
it
so after the initial shock of the impact zone,
Yeah.
what was your stance on bidets?
Oh, love it.
Love it?
Love it. Yeah.
Me too. Especially as someone who has an area that is probably takes a while to clean on Australian toilets without the spray.
Okay.
It was.
Yep.
It's a nice change.
Yeah.
Because I know that you've said in the past that
Because we talk about this all the time.
we do.
Yeah.
But I know that you apparently are no stranger to a ghost wipe.
Yes, meaning you only really need one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
is
well,
it's
despite what you see now, if you've got the visuals on the podcast, I'm not that hairy.
more hair between the face cheeks than the south cheeks on Jack at the moment.
yeah.
The experience of a bidet was just life changing.
life-changing,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
sometimes in a bidetless toilet, as you might find in Australia, the toilet paper can end up looking like the Japanese flag. by the end of the session.
we get the point. We get the point.
But some guys at the house I was staying at weren't as active users of the bidet. I think they were
okay.
maybe a little bit hesitant towards
shy.
it. Yeah, a bit
Shy.
shy towards
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
And
yeah. Conservative.
Some of them would even like use the toilet paper before the spray, which I think kind of defeats the purpose of having the spray in the first place.
Yeah.
But I just thought, and I was thinking maybe if it was introduced in Australia, if bidets were introduced more commonly in Australia,
Yep.
I wonder what the uptake would be like. And maybe
Yeah.
there would be some people who would be a bit unsure about it. So if there's anyone around the world or in Australia that's reluctant to use bidets or a bit hesitant around them, I've got this to say to you. Clean your butt. Don't be afraid, it cleans your butt.
What song is this?
Come on, baby. Come on, just spray and flush. Don't need no paper, it cleans your butt. Don't need no toilet paper.
Are you allowed to do that?
Clean it, clean it, clean it together, it's okay. If you think it also feels good, well I do too. Come on and clean your butt. Don't be afraid, it cleans your butt.
Wow.
And also, just quietly, while I've been sitting here listening to that, your shirt has bidet symbols on it.
Oh yeah, it's toilet symbols from Japan.
I didn't even notice that until
I did get
now.
this for Christmas. Yeah.
You got it for Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. That's
What is it? Oh, that's a bidet.
Well, those are all buttons
What is
on
that?
them.
Can you say that? Say
Yeah,
that?
I can, but
Yeah, say that.
I can, but I'm choosing not to.
Okay.
But yeah, the button second to the left is the one that you press first, and then the one on the very left is stop spraying.
There you go.
Dry is on the right.
What a topical thing to
What are
talk
the
about.
odds
What are
that
the odds?
you wear that shirt as
Yeah.
I'm talking about bidets?
We honestly had no idea
Well,
about that.
moral of the story, don't be afraid. It
Don't be
cleans your
afraid.
butt.
Wear nice t-shirts, clean your butt, and you flush straight away.
Exactly.
Yep.
What an amazing toilet experience.
Isaac, a lot of people ask us, family members, especially maybe closer family members,
When are you going to do something
when
with
you're
your
going
life?
to do something. Yeah. Well, akin to that is, how do you guys actually make money? And I quickly say, none of your business. But then I also follow it up with, well, we do like lots of things. We've done a live tour. We do events. We host stuff. But the main breadwinner or a major breadwinner that we have is writing ads for companies, right? And we do that a bit. That's one of the things we get together. We say, oh, what's the brief? Right. What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. Back
In
and
among
forth.
the occasional crypto scam, but yeah,
Sure.
mostly writing
Yes, we
ads,
have
yeah.
had a crypto scam, but we don't talk about that anymore. So NFT Nate, if you're out there still, you are not forgiven. Anyway, play on. No, he didn't do the scam. Whatever. Anyway, play on. But it sort of you get in this headspace of thinking about marketing products in a way that we do for work, and you sort of just find you kind of go down the rabbit hole of what could possibly be another marketing campaign that we would have to do.
Yeah.
So
do you ever do it where you're watching ads on TV and you think, man, I would have done that in such a different way?
I don't do that. I should start doing that watching TV.
Yeah.
You sort of get lost down these rabbit holes, and I've started banking scripts or ideas for potential campaigns.
Okay. Oh,
and
nice.
this one I think could be relevant to any particular company that maybe wants to take it on. It will kind of be maybe like a Peter Alexander.
Okay.
They make pajamas or like bedclothes for people.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, people our age maybe, or like coming into their 20s, it's the first time you might think about buying purpose-built pajamas.
Yeah, not big jammy wearers this generation.
So like it's not just your jocks. You're getting more established, getting more mature. You actually put on a pair of pajamas or a set of pajamas or whatever it
A
is.
set of woolen doubles.
Yeah. Maybe girls get into it earlier, but guys, maybe we move there late. Do you have pajamas?
I'm pretty jocks.
Okay.
Jocks and
well, this is the
rocks
thing.
on
You
guy.
could be turning the corner at some stage.
Hey, if
moving
there's a good
towards-
enough advertisement
Yeah.
for PJs, I'll get
Great.
some.
Well, okay. Well, and then I was thinking, okay, so how do we speak to the people of our generation, of our age, when we need
our generations.
multiple
Obviously,
generations.
Me being from the millennial
Yeah.
generation,
Well,
more
and then,
sort of.
well, with that in mind, I'm like, what would eclipse both generations?
Okay,
what do
wow.
our generations
That's a pretty hot
equally
task.
look to for answers when they need answers?
Oh, what do they look to? Both
Yeah.
of our generations.
Where do we look?
The internet.
But also, the Lion King. That's the first thing that came to my head. Anyway, here's an ad to advertise bedclothes, referencing the Lion King to really get in the heads of people in our age group to buy pajamas. Take
Okay.
away, Mike. My pajamas, I'm in my pajamas. My pajamas, I'm in my pajamas. Night. Time to sleep now, alright. Bedclothes, oh, hee, oh. Oh, I'm snoring.
Got Pumbaa in there.
Yeah, so anyone interested? Any Peter Alexander?
I'm
any-
there.
Interested?
I'll buy some of those.
Yeah, great.
I don't really know what the product
Yeah.
is specifically, but I'll take
Let's
some.
call it Lion King themed pajamas.
Okay.
For
Lion
30
King PJs for when you're lying down
Oh, great. Yep.
on
cool.
your king size bed.
That's a wrap on the ad campaign, guys. We'll see you next year for the new set.
I'll take 100.
Lying down with Lion King pajamas in my pajamas, my pajamas.
On my king bed.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I did say that before. Jack, when you're overseas, you want to try and speak the language as much as you can.
Yeah, you almost feel guilty
Yeah.
speaking your own
Yeah.
language.
most of the time you're probably making a fool of yourself trying, but at least you're having a go, right?
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
Aussie spirit.
Absolutely.
At least I'm having a go.
Yeah.
There was a couple of words and phrases I picked up over there that
Over where? In Japan?
in Japan,
Yep.
yeah, another Japan story, that the locals enjoyed hearing.
Yep.
It was like, you don't want to go for the classic hello, please, thank you, those ones.
Okay,
like I
okay.
asked the people who I was staying with who live there for a couple of little hacks.
Oh, like local vibe?
Yeah. And
Like saying g'day instead of
yeah, exactly.
hello, how
or
are you?
saying,
Yeah.
so yabai is like
Yabai.
gnarly, cool, sweet.
Okay.
Man. That's like,
right.
instead of just saying good.
Because here it's like a little crustacean that lives in a dam.
Yeah, exactly. So I was
That's
confused at first.
You're like, what?
Where are all the crustaceans
like
in the dams?
seafood, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then instead of just saying thanks, you can say otsukari sama desu, which is thank you for all your hard work.
Oh,
and then
really?
You say that to the lift attendants and they go, oh, wow, otsukari sama desu. And it was awesome. It made my day several times over.
Otsi kappa guess.
Yeah, close
right,
enough.
got it
We
one.
can dub that, right, mate? So yeah, the guys I was staying with, I was getting tips on like how to converse like a local and what were some
great.
little
Love that.
colloquialisms
Yes,
that I
yes.
could say. And among the real ones,
Okay.
I got stitched up with a fake one.
Oh, did you?
With a classic translation stitch up.
Yeah, gold.
They told me I asked, how do I say, oh hey, what's up instead of konnichiwa,
Yep.
hello. I don't want to go around to the cool snowboarder dude saying hello.
Yeah.
So I was like, how do I say what's up? And they were like, oh, you say shakahachi, which is like
Shakahachi, yeah.
like think of shaka. Like so it's like what's up? What's up, dude?
Yeah, cool.
Shakahachi.
Nice. Oh, that sounds pretty legit so far.
Sounds pretty legit so
okay,
far.
yeah,
So
cool,
I was
cool, yeah.
wheeling a deal and I was dishing that out to left, right, and center. And they said it's kind of like a masculine thing, so I only say it to guys, like shakahachi.
okay.
And I was like, didn't realize it was like those Latin-based languages with masculine and feminine, but
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
believe you guys.
Yeah.
I was dishing it out. I sort of like would throw it as I was getting on the chair.
Did you do it to any women?
No,
at
because
all?
they told me at the
They said,
start.
so you were like,
prefaced
I'll
it.
honor that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I was throwing it out to some of the lifties who were putting me on the chairs and getting some funny looks. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong, or I'm not being enthusiastic enough or something.
Right.
The more Japanese guys I met, the more I threw it out, the more weird looks I got. And then
Okay.
one time I did it at the bottom of the chair, and as I got up to the top of the ski chairlift, a Japanese guy came up from behind me and he says, it means not what you think it means.
Oh, really?
About shakahachi. And then I got home and I asked the dudes what it meant. And apparently it's, I mean, I'm obviously very embarrassed now that I was going around and saying this, but it means let me play your skin flute.
Oh, really?
That's why they were saying only say it to dudes. So I was going around all these Japanese
wow.
dudes saying, let me play your skin flute. And so,
Wow.
hence all the weird looks that I got. But I mean, shout out to that nice
So
Japanese
funny.
man who cleared it up
isn't
for
what
me.
you think
because,
it means.
yeah.
I love it that you're saying it like as you're getting on a chairlift, and the guy's probably going, "We don't have much time."
It's a classic translation stitch up.
That's
you
funny.
go overseas, or you have a friend come over, and if they don't know the language, you tell them it means something.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
yeah.
And I just had to stand back and applaud my friends on that one. But I feel like there'd be a
gold.
lot of other examples out there. Has that ever happened to
Well,
you?
the thing that comes to mind, I was in Japan as well. I think I was in Tokyo, and me and a friend were in a restaurant, and we were the only two ones there. It was quite late, and we go to leave, we're paid and all that kind of stuff, and the waitress is like, no, saying, I can't remember what the Japanese is, but she's saying you can't leave, and we're going, we paid, like thank you so much, it was a great meal. He's like, no, you can't leave, and we're like, no, we want to leave, we're ready to leave now.
Actually,
then I started to get nervous because it's like, what's happening now? And then the boss comes out, who was a big burly guy and a bit older, and he's like, you're not leaving. And I'm like, we've paid. We thank you for your food. We would like to go now.
Arigato
What's going on?
gozaimasu.
Like multiple arigatos were flying around. I was going molto bene arigato gozaimasu as well, just to really pump it home. Anyway. So I get the Google Translate out. You can type in English and you turn it sideways and it goes Japanese. And I show them like, we've paid. Thank you so much. Why can't we leave? And they all start laughing, like a maniacal kind of evil villain laugh.
no.
I was like, okay. And my friend James was just like, we could be in trouble here. and they're sort of holding things like by their side, these things that we couldn't really see behind the counter. And I'm going like, what is going on here? And the guy laughs and he gets his iPad and he's sort of doing like the one finger typing. So it's taking a while, getting more nervous. And he turns it sideways and it goes, your clothes aren't good enough for this weather. Take these umbrellas. Like, and it was just like, that is so
That's
Japan.
so
And
Japanese.
I was like,
Oh.
wow. And so we were just like, oh, they
Wait, and then they shouted you some brollies.
yeah, they said just take them.
Oh my
Because I said
gosh.
we're leaving tomorrow, and they're like, just take them.
What a roller coaster of emotions.
It was a lot.
It's even funnier as well because the majority of Japanese speak very good English and
Yes,
a lot
yes,
better
yes,
English
yes.
than my Japanese.
Right,
And
right.
When I was heading home at the airport, I was coming off the train and I was looking for the domestic terminal and I was kind of on a bit of tight time and I go up to the Japanese guy at the gates at the train station and I was like, sumimasen, which is, excuse me, sumimasen, Jetstar, domestic. And he just turns to me and he goes, if you're looking for the domestic terminal, it's up the escalator and on your left in perfect English. And I still responded with, arigatou gozaimasu.
Isaac, we have had a lot of people write in to the website about the Hello Kitty guitar, which
yes.
we spoke about a few weeks ago.
Trying to guess the breed of the cat.
Guessing
based
the
on
breed,
meow.
because how do you, music, Hello Kitty, putting it together, the only thing we can think of is, here's a cat of a meow, guess what it sounds like, you win the guitar. Okay. Thank you, Defender and Hello Kitty, so much. Great supporters of the show. Love you so much. Now, we have a lot of people, we've got 3 people today that are going to try it. I did a bit of research because I'm like, how hard would it actually be to guess the breed of cat?
Yeah.
There's 53 breeds of cat that are generally accepted in the kind of society as like domestic cats, domesticated cats. Yeah. So either
50.
so it's not super easy.
Yeah.
But we will keep going until
Not
someone
as easy
wins.
as you might have thought.
No.
To guess the blind meow.
Yeah, exactly. So
Because if it was a dog, that'd be a fair bit easier. People would be familiar with their dogs.
Or even like
they're more different.
Like a small terrier against the Great Dane or something. You'd go, oh, well, it's not going to be even a schnauzer if it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's all we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to play the meow, which is this. Now, as we said last time, there is a human laugh there, but so just ignore that.
Got a bit of a Door Creek vibe about it.
Yeah, well,
it?
I think the cat was coming up the stairs as it was, so the door was opening as it was coming up the stairs. So
but there's no Door Creek sound in there.
Well, I think there is a door opening
that's
in the audio.
Oh,
that's
the
a
first
real
bit
audio.
is the Door Creek.
I think so.
Wait, so it's Door Creek, human laugh, cat meow.
Oh, no, that's a cat twice. I thought you meant like the little thud that happens after the first meow.
I thought it was
Okay.
the door opening. Okay.
That would be very hard. Guess the door frame model and the cat.
Guess the hinge model.
Okay, so that's the challenge. We've got our first contestant, Elise. Elise, are you there?
I am, yes. Hello.
Hello, thank you so much for being on the show. We're going to get...
No worries, thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Honoured to have you on.
Before we get into the guess, I want to
Yes.
know, Elise, what is your expertise in guessing this cat breed?
Oh, okay. Very little. I'm very much a dog person. So I've done quite a quick Google search and my YouTube history has got a lot of cat meows in it now.
Okay.
Well researched. I like that.
Like
That's
funny cats meow, maybe?
There can't be that many videos on the internet of funny cats meowing.
No,
surely.
maybe not. Yeah.
Well, that's going to put the cat community to shame if a dog person can guess this cat breed.
Yeah.
So-
First cab off the rank. Okay, here in 3, 2, 1, now.
All right, what breed is that cat, Elise?
I reckon it's a Siamese cat.
Ooh, unfortunately, it isn't, but it's a great guess.
Great guess.
Thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for playing.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, not Siamese, but a good guess. We now have Isabella. Isabella, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're great. Thank you so much for being on the show. Before we get into it, what would you say qualifies you as a cat meow identifier expert?
Oh, there's plenty. I have many Hello Kitty and Friends collectives in my room, in my car.
This guitar would go very nicely in your room.
Imagine how it would look on the wall in amongst all that Hello Kitty action.
No, seriously, you can just picture it everywhere.
Oh, my God.
Do you
okay.
have cats yourself?
No, I don't because my family are allergic. So
Fair enough.
Okay.
So just no real cats, only fake ones made of plastic because they're not allergic to plastic.
exactly, yes.
And hopefully not allergic to audio of cats because you'll need to hear that to be able to win the prize. So without further ado, here is one more listen of that cat meow.
And what breed is that cat, Isabella?
that cat is definitely an American short hair.
Ooh, unfortunately, it isn't an American short hair.
Well,
but
it does sound like it has short hair, and it was a bit of an American accent.
had
on
that
the meow.
southern twang, didn't it? Yeah,
Unfortunately
yeah.
not. Thanks so much for the guess, Isabella. Great guess, but better luck next time.
Thank you so much.
We've got our third contestant up for the guess. It's Kate. Kate, are you there?
Hi, how you going?
Good, thanks. Thank you for joining us, Kate.
Yes,
and
love
what makes you qualified to guess this mysterious cat breed?
I love cats, and I feel like I'm pretty familiar with the breed, so hopefully I said it right. But
Love
I'm
the
not sure.
Confidence.
That's
Very
great.
nice. I respect the
Okay,
confidence.
we'll give you one last listen. Mike, take it away.
What breed is that cat, Kate?
Well, I'm thinking maybe it's a Burmese.
Ooh, I thought
No.
it's not, but that is a very, very good guess.
Very good guess.
So thank you so much for playing. We really appreciate it, and we appreciate you listening to the pod. Best of luck. Hope to hear from you soon in any other fashion. Take it away.
Thanks, Kate.
Thank you. Bye.
If you have video capabilities, please turn on the video and watch Jack's face as he butchers that goodbye to Kate. We are 100% keeping that in.
Get rid of that. And now I'm sunburned.
Oh, take it away, also known as goodbye.
Let's all have a 10-minute break for a drink.
Oh, give it away.
All right,
That's great. Well, okay.
What's she going to take? She can't take it away. She didn't win it.
She's already taken it away and given it back. All right, well, 3 unsuccessful guesses.
Yep.
Good guesses, though. I feel like those...
But we're not going to stop there.
No.
Because we are going to keep going until someone wins this.
And Siamese and Burmese, they're classics.
They're classics.
I know those.
Yep.
There's probably one more that I've heard of.
Yep.
But it's good to tick the classics off early and we can get into the obscure breeds.
How do we do this? I mean, we don't need to do this as a whole set. Why don't, at the top of a show, we'll just have someone lined up and we'll go, okay, now for the Hello Kitty guitar guess. James, what do you think? And he says, blah, blah, blah. And we go, yes or no.
Quick guess, in and out.
In and out, done.
You want to eliminate any possibility for that muck-up that just happened at the end
Because there's
there?
a potential that we could be going for another 50 guesses. There is a potential for that.
I mean, there's a potential that people forget what's already been guessed and it
Yeah.
goes infinitely.
Okay, yeah.
So that's a good idea.
I think
Short
that's
and
how we'll
sharp.
do it. Short and sharp.
So send in.
Keep
How
sending
do they
in.
do it again? Just email.
swagonthebeat.com, the podcast page. Email in there.
Let us know that you wanted.
Let us know that you want to guess the cat.
Yeah.
And then we'll have you on. Don't tell us the name of the cat. Save
Tell
it
us
for
it.
on air.
Yep.
Best of luck, everyone.
Let's do it. Good luck.
Take it away.
May the best.
Okay. Yeah.